Hello everyone and welcome back to City Skylines, to our Overcharged Egg challenge. Okay, people, now we are going to continue building the modular builds that Overcharged Egg created. However, I was having some issues with the population in the city, so I have switched off the realistic population mod that I had. Okay, so there will be huge changes most likely in the population in this episode. Okay, nonetheless, we will continue to build. Now the population that we have at the moment is 7,689. Okay, the last episode I said that if I switched off that mod, which I have, our population would most likely duplicate or even further than that. Okay, that mod is switched off. I'm going to continue building. Today we are going to build our farming area here with a modern farmland modular build from Overcharged Egg, which are going to place right here next to this lake. Okay, I'm going to leave the game running, but on slow speed, so we can see what those changes in population will make. Most likely we will reach several milestones with this change, and will allow us then to build pretty much everything that we have in the game. Okay, people, so before anything else, so I don't disrupt the connections to the city, I want to place one of these service roundabouts here, and we need to cut off the highway. Okay, we can do it about here. Okay, we need to delete a little bit more. Okay, so let's place it there. Then let's connect the roads once again. Okay, and let's also set up some lane mathematics here in the middle, so the lane selection for vehicles will be made easier. Okay. Okay, so this one here is not connected. Okay, let's correct that. Let's make these connections here, so vehicles will stay in their lanes as they approach this junction. Okay, so everyone will have their own lanes, so they can get in and out of the of this roundabout. Okay, people, now here on this side, this is where I'm going to actually start building our industry area. There will be some changes to the build that Overcharged Egg has done, as usual. Okay, but because the game is actually different at this point, there are some assets which I have that were not there at that point. So, but no worries regarding that matter. We will be able to do it nonetheless. Okay, so let's bring this road out. I'm going to actually use this gravel road. Then I'm going to update it or upgrade it here. Okay. Okay, so let's continue building it further up. There is a change I want to make right here at the end. Okay, so this would be a 10, I believe. Okay, so let's draw this one out by 5. Then I'm going to set up this, I'm going to brace the roundabout so I can set up a couple of connections here. So the access to this area and from this area to the highway will be done smoother. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So let's turn this one around. Okay. Let's remove these roads here in the center. Okay, now we have our access from the highway to our farming area already set up. Okay, let me just check one thing here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, people, I'm actually changing some of the roads. Okay, I'm going to actually do it differently. I'm going to set it up as Overcharged egg is done, and then I will upgrade those roads afterwards. So from this point, let's build 5 here on each side. Then we will build. Okay, we need to build our industry area. We need to paint it here. Okay, so we can paint a nice area, nice big area around here. It should be more than enough. Okay, that's fine. Then let's place our main building here, and we have access to those buildings already. Okay, so let's extend this a little further out on this side as well, and let's box this in. Okay, perfect. Okay, now people, here is where the changes actually begin. Okay, because I don't have the bigger production buildings yet unlocked. Okay, so we are going to actually place 3 of these on this side of the access road. Actually, that's just stupid. Let's upgrade the road first, so I can have this 2-way 2-lane road. Okay, and now we can place this building. So here on this side I'm going to set up 3 small crop fields, and on the other side I'm going to place some fruit fields. Okay, so they will actually be different. Now from here, what I want to do is to place a gravel road once again. Okay, so let's place it. Let's see. Okay, so let's place it right here. Let's draw it here to the back of these fields. Okay, here let's leave a 3 gap, so this will be perfectly symmetrical. Okay, now from here let's pick up our industrial road. Let's draw this up by 20, then by 10 on each side. Let's bring it down here and here. Now here I want to place okay, I forgot to unpause the game, no worries. Let's place a couple of silos here, one on this side and one on this side. So Okay, so, and there we go. As I was saying, the milestones will just keep popping up. This will cause us issues, especially with unemployment. Okay, people, because this kind of build, sorry, this kind of build, no, the mod I was using will cause this situation to happen. Okay, now let me just connect the water pipes. Let's bring it all the way here. Okay, people, now we already have some oh, and of course this will also cause us some other issues. Let me just correct another thing here, because as we will have a lot of people, okay, so up to 11,000, so this will also causes some issues regarding the sewage, for example, that we will need to reinforce the capacity for. Okay, so that should be okay. Yeah, that's fine for the moment. Okay, people, so now this area here, what will happen is that we will need to also place other types of buildings. Okay, now here on the top, let's draw these pipes up. Here on this part here on the top, right here, is where I'm going to place our processing buildings. Okay, so at the moment, let me see, what have we got? Okay, so for the moment, we only have these small animal pastures. Okay, let's place a couple of them here. Okay. Also, this area right here, we will be able to do something else with it. Okay, so I don't think this will cause us much pollution here. So what we will be able to do here is to, I'm going to place a small water tower, which I think would fit quite nicely in here. Okay, so they have water, okay, people, but nonetheless we can build it there. I think it looks nice here on this area. Okay, and now regarding this farming area, we will need for it to upgrade. Now we are up to nearly 15,000 in population. Okay, I'm going to do something different here as well. Okay, so actually not like this. Okay, so I want to have a nice 4x4 square over there. Okay. Actually, no, let's do it bigger. Okay, so right here, let's draw it up, and now this area, I'm going to actually zone it as a district. Okay, well, because here on this in this area, right here, okay, I want this to be maybe not there, just over there. Okay, I want this to be industrial, and I want this to have a specialization, but not with the industry area. So we will be able to draw some pipes first of all. Okay, and then we will be able to zone this area here with some smaller assets. Okay, and these assets here will be industry, but they will be specialized in farming. Okay, so they will be dedicated to farming. Our sewage is still low, our sewage capacity, so let's add another one of these. Really don't want to do it there. Yeah, I'm going to do it here nonetheless. Okay, so we make sure we have our capacity available for us to build. Okay, people, so now at the moment, as you can see here, we are up to 17,000 people. Okay, so we at the moment our city has grown about 10,000 people. Okay, and we haven't done much about that. Okay, so and it will continue to grow yet. Okay, now we have now our high density zones available, but we have this huge problem with unemployment. Okay, so at the moment we have 50% unemployment, despite we are short on employed people. Okay, so another milestone at 18,000. Now this provides us with a lot of new services that we can build, a lot of new things, a lot of services, buildings, zoning, so new policies as well. So it's something that we will be able to actually deal with. Now the thing is, at the moment, for example, our industry area, our farmland at the moment, has 119 and 120 workers. Okay, so it will need 150 to level up and provide us with different buildings that we will be able to add to this build. Okay, as you can see, we are importing lots of goods, so that means our crop fields are not meeting the demand which is needed. Okay, so we have some stored products there. Okay, this area here in the back, what I'm going to do is to place a couple of warehouses. Okay, to place one of these warehouses. Yeah, we can do it here. And I'm going to select this to store animal products. At the moment we are not producing any flour yet, although we could, but we won't do it just yet. I'm going to try to add, can I add another crop field here? So this is a fruit field. Okay, let's add this one in. Let's add another small crop field here on this side. I think they have water. Yeah, so they will produce more crops for our animal pastures over there. Okay, so we can actually change this the look of these buildings. Okay, it doesn't affect the way they work, but it will okay, average traffic flow 30%. Of course, yes, of course it is. With 10,000 more people, no wonder our traffic is this bad. Okay, let me just check. Do we have any okay, I don't want any traffic lights there, so how are we doing down here? Okay, so this is actually running quite slow at the moment. I'm not sure if I have set up this roundabout. I don't think I have. Let's upgrade these roads here. Okay, well, this is an issue which would happen also when we did this this change. Okay, so switching off that mod would cause this situation. So as you can see, we are at the moment up to 20,000 people. So it would obviously cause some traffic issues. I hope it will fix itself. But okay, so what's happening here? Okay, we have dedicated turning lanes. That's great. Here as well. Okay, here as well. Okay, so let me see, where is this traffic actually heading? Okay, so of course this is absolutely clogged up. Okay. Okay, let me just check something here. Yeah, you give way coming in, you give way coming in. It's nice. Okay, so things should start to flow a little better around here. But at the moment, people, we have 20,000 residents. Okay, now we will be able to actually change. How is our transportation doing? Okay, not many people using our tram lines. 3191. Okay. Okay, so that's perfectly fine. Okay, regarding our buses, there's only one stop which has, okay, let's increase here this by one. Let's add another bus to this line. Okay, other than that, people, everything appears to be running not that bad. Okay, let me try something here. Let's switch on this option for a bit. Okay, to allow the traffic to flow better, because at the moment for this area we only have this one entrance. Okay, so there will be another one which will be through this point here, but I have not yet built it, because there are some things I want to build there as well, and so it would need to actually keep going. Okay, now, okay, so there's no demand for residential at the moment, which is good. Okay, nonetheless, all of these people here are still saying they need more workers. Okay, so we have okay, so traffic appears to be slightly better now. Okay, not quite sure if this tram running along here is actually helping. Most likely it isn't. Okay, but it's I think it's better now. If we switch this off, issue may actually come up again, but we will do it. We will switch it off. I really want this to be switched off. Now these roads here, let's set them up to give way. So this main road will have priority. Okay. And this will also remove those traffic lights we had there. And now, we have built the industry area. How is it doing at the moment? Not this one. Okay, people, so as you can see, this actually provides us with a few small fields here. Okay, nothing much, but it will provide with some jobs as well. So because we actually went from having no from having no workers to 46% unemployment. Okay, so we have some industrial demand, which I am going to actually place down here, some industry, something I had not done previously, because I did not have this this issue before. Okay. Nonetheless, let's add few industry zones here. Let's speed up the game. See what happens here regarding this unemployment that we have. They are actually requesting for more commercial, but at the moment well, I think we can actually place, oh yeah, our farmland has reached level 2. That's great. We will be back there in a moment. And there we go, 24,000 people. Okay, people, now we have some more options that we can actually build. Transport will start being a need, a big need in this city. Okay, so 47% unemployment. Okay, so now the thing is, we will need to have some form of transportation to our farmland. Okay, now they are requesting for some services. Let's place a small fire station here and a small fire station and a police department. Okay, so they will have access to all of these. And now let's see. At level 2, we can now build a couple more buildings. So we now have the flour mill, which I'm actually going to place right here. We also have access, I believe. No, we don't. I thought we did, but we actually don't. I'm going to also build a cattle shed right here. So this will provide us with some more goods. Okay, so I want to place another one of these right here. Okay, and this one will store flour, which we will be able then to export. We are making a lot of money at the moment, people. Okay, so a lot of money, but this unemployment issue is something that will take time to resolve, and that I will need to address in one of the next episodes. So the build that I'm actually doing for the modular builds will not follow the same order that Overcharged Egg has. Okay. Well, now regarding this transport to our farming area. Okay, how is it doing with employees? Okay, so it would need 315 employees. There is place at the moment for 360. Now, what we can do for the moment is to actually build actually build, not building, but set up a bus line which can go from here. We can make it stop right here in the middle somewhere. Okay. Okay, so we can place it right here. Yeah, it's fine. Then we can bring it all the way to our farming area. Okay, let's make it stop here at the back and let's bring it back on the opposite side. Okay, so where is it? Okay, so right here. And let's complete the line. Okay, so people, they will have a line going across. Okay, I'm going to need to check this this traffic. It's chaotic at the moment. Okay, so let's leave the that option for despawning on. It will help in the meantime. But as you can see, we have lots of police cars, lots of garbage trucks going all over the city. So that that is actually a consequence of switching off the realistic population mod. Okay, now if I switch it off again, okay, what will happen is that we will have the opposite problem. Okay, so not enough sewage. Let me just check something. Where are we drawing our water from? Okay, from there. So if I actually place so is that side. Okay, so I'm going to actually place a small drain pipe right here, an eco water outlet, fancy name for sewage, basically. But I'm going to actually place one of these I'm going to place a couple of these right here, so they will provide us with some extra capacity to dump our sewage. Okay, so this should actually be resolving this issue. Yes, it did. Okay, so we are still importing some goods. Okay, now here I want this okay, so let's see. Here in this area, I'm going to do something a little bit different. Okay, I'm going to draw this area here. Okay, and this will be a commercial specialization for organic and local produce. Okay, and I'm going to zone some small commercial here. Okay, some low density. Okay, let's do it 3x2s. Okay, so we can also have a couple of different things here. Okay, so people, this specializations always gives us some different buildings. I did not want one of these chargers here. I wanted them on the other side. Okay, so this one is actually what I want. Okay, let me see if I can actually get it from here. Okay, so this should be two by three, and maybe we can actually get them. Let me see if these are the right measurements. No, it's 3x2. 3x2. Okay, so we could actually choose them from here, and we can place them right here if I can find them. Okay, these ones. Nope. Okay. Nonetheless, let's leave it as it is. Okay. Also, now we have our working farming industry. Let me just try to set up this roundabout. So this one doesn't go off. Here, this is what I want. Okay, so they will not turn back. Here, this one only goes left, and this one here only goes right. Okay. Okay, now line details. Let me see how many, but 37 buses are here. Right. Let's bring this down to 4. 37 buses. Jesus Christ. Okay, so why are all these people? Okay, so don't change lanes there. Okay, so these people will be able to come out. Now, this is fine. And right here, there is another thing I want to do. I want to set this to no, don't stop. So okay, and right here, I don't want them changing lanes here. I want them to pick their lanes when they are coming off the roundabout. Okay, so, and people, 31,000 people. Okay, so 43% unemployment. So we will need to address this. Okay, now we have lots of pollution here already because of these pipes that we have set up. Okay, now what seems to be the problem? Too few services. Okay, so what do you want? What if I give you here a post office? Yeah, there you go. Okay, so let's zone some more industrial. We had no demand for it. Now this demand is over the roof. So this will be filled in pretty quickly. They all have water. Okay, people, now one other thing I would like to do here is to place here the transport hub I wanted to add previously, but I couldn't, which is this one, metro monorail train hub. Okay, this will be right here in the center. Okay, and it will allow us then to build metro, monorail and train from this hub. Maybe I will place a port down here. I still don't have the possibility to do a port, no, a harbor, sorry. Place a harbor here, and we can actually get people into the city from here, and then with our transit service be able to actually send it around. Okay, so here we have some issues with parking. So let's do something here. I have a couple of assets, a couple of parking lot assets that we can actually use, and which I'm going to actually place right here on the back. Okay, so everyone will be able to use them. This works as a park as well, so okay, but I don't think this will be enough. Let's place another one over there. And okay, I want a couple of these here as well, so people can actually park their cars right over there. Now this is quite busy at the moment. I'm going to set up a traffic light here. Oh, there was already one in. Okay, so let's stop it, remove it, and let's re-add it. Okay. No traffic lights here, no traffic lights there, no traffic lights here. Okay. There, it's okay. Okay, so we have placed all of this new industry, which is complaining that they don't have enough workers. Okay, people, so just to finish this episode, I'm going to quickly set up our first high density residential area right here. Okay. Okay. This will also brings us more people into the city to try to fill in those job vacancies that we have there. Although with 41% unemployment, I think people should be running after their to those jobs, but that's not what's happening. So we need to actually resolve that situation. Nonetheless, people, this is something regarding the city itself. Now, I will need something more effective for this, because this pollution here will become a problem. Okay, nonetheless, well, at the moment we are making tons of money. Our farmland is already up and running, almost with enough workers to level up, although I'm going to do something here. How many workers this is? Okay, 25, and this one 55. Okay, I'm going to remove these pastures. I'm going to add another one of these right here. Provides us with more working spaces. Okay, it's fine. And I think I'm also going to expand this area here further. And there we go, another milestone. Now we can build an arbor and a cargo arbor. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's draw another small square here with these industry areas. And let's also add here one of these parking lots. Let me check this one. Yeah, I think this one wouldn't be too bad. So one facing this way, another one facing the other road. Okay, there we go. We have a couple of parking lots here. And all of these people here are also parking on that area, which is not good. They're all parking along this road. Let's place another one of these right here at the end. And here as well. Okay, so, and now I want no parking here. Okay, and here. It's fine. I wonder if I can actually do this like this. Okay, we put a silo and a parking lot. Yeah, doesn't look that bad. Okay, people, so despite this huge need for jobs that we have at the moment, which I'm going to try to resolve offline, we will need to balance this out. Again, no water. Yeah, right. So water availability will also be an issue. Now I don't want to keep that water source there, because that's where I want to place the arbor, but yeah, people, I'm going to have a lot of headaches to fix this to fix this issue. Nonetheless, I will try to do it. Okay, so for the moment, I'm actually going to place one of these here, another one here, connect them so we can have sewage capacity for the city, and we need water as well. So I'm going to place another one of these huge power water pumps, and for the moment I'm going to place it right here next to this one. Okay, perfect. So everything will be running. So people, 37,000 people. Okay, so not exactly what I intended to do, but and it actually caused me a lot of issues that I will need to resolve, but I think we can continue without the realistic population mod active. Despite this will require, I will build a lot of industry and most likely several industry areas. Okay, well, nonetheless, let's leave it for at this point for now. Okay, I wasn't expecting this, but nonetheless, it's something that we I will need to resolve further on, and afterwards see if we can resolve these issues, especially the unemployment issue. Despite that, we will continue with our modular builds. Today we have built our modern farmland, which we will be updating and expanding as we go. But for the moment, people, let's leave it at this point, okay? And I'll see you all in the next episode.